Live from London, Fight Stars Championship presents 3 3-minute rounds in the amateur lightweight division, sponsored by Mauler MMA. Introducing first in the blue corner, tonight he makes his debut. Weighing in at 155 pounds, representing Shoodown MMA from Poland, Kuba Ogorek. And his opponent in the red corner also making his debut. Weighing in at 155 pounds, representing Fight Zone London from India, Varun Sanyal. Your referee in charge of the action, Daniel Movahedi.
Lightweights up next, Kuba Ogorek from Shoodown MMA in the blue corner. His opponent, Varun Sanyal from Fight Zone London in red. Varun straight in with a double leg here. Switches to the top position now. Got to watch the sit-up sweep.
And again, in deep on that double.
Varun with some nice shoulder pressure. At this point in time, his head's stuck in the guillotine position. Bit difficult for Kuba to finish that without any sort of guard. That's why you see in there trying to circle round and obtain a grasp on the leg. Ultimately, you want to grasp around the body of Varun to finish the submission.
Yeah, I mean, right now, he's just burning his arm out. Best thing to do is try to control and get back to guard or look to scoot that hip out. But Varun's doing a really good job, and he was holding far side, so it'd be hard for Kuba to be able to get that hip out in the way.
Varun just trying to control here now. Doesn't want to give Kuba the instance to explode to his feet and escape. He's going to control, but he's got to keep the ref happy. He's got to be seen to be advancing his position or doing damage.
He's setting up that arm triangle choke because he keeps ducking that arm under it. I mean, it's great for control when you're inside control, but also if he's able to get over Kuba's long legs, he would be able to finish it.
Varun Sanyal, nice and heavy from the top position. I like the way he's going to the body with those knees as well. Gets caught in half guard of Kuba. Kuba Ogorek now looking to maneuver his way to full guard. He's got a hip escape to try and free that left leg. Could get to his feet though, might give up the back.
Oh, nice. Oh. Fantastic bit of grappling there. He used a Granby roll to be able to free things up. He's got far side leg in, and Varun did a good job.
Varun in some dire trouble there, escapes beautifully now in the top position.
And Varun was smart. He could feel that Kuba was back up on his hip and just drove straight in, didn't even need to do any major technique. That was more just run through him.
Kuba potentially looking for a triangle here. Varun sensing that, getting straight back to the feet, combat stance. Now he's got to watch the kicks here and make sure he targets the leg. Varun looking to pass the guard. He's got to try and smash those legs down to the ground, sprawl, and try and work in a circular motion. There we go. There's the sprawl. He's got to try and clear the legs now. He can go from left to right, end of the round. Great work from Kuba, though. You know, he snatched on that almost like a defensive rear naked choke, but he skipped round and took the back beautifully.
Yeah, we saw Varun, and we'll see it right here. As soon as he comes out, he's able to change those levels to get in deep on that shot. Had that single, finished it quick with a quick dump, and here's that scramble. Kuba was able to sweep behind, kept coming behind, used that the choke to be able to take the back. But Saran was tough. He was able to scramble his way out of it. Getting set here for the second round. This fight brought to you by Mauler MMA.
It's got to inspire some confidence here for Kuba. In that transition, he made sure he cleared and took the back. Now there's the double leg again. And you've got to see Varun maintain the top position, and more specifically in these transitions, in the dead space, he's got to make sure he maintains the underhook.
And Varun's level changing and how deep he's getting in on that shot is really nice. He's got Kuba's head pinned up against the cage right now. And he's using his head to keep it in place.
Kuba with the overhook, looking for the triangle potentially. And the referee's looking on. That could prompt Kuba to hold on here in favor of the stand-up.
One of the big things is what Saran's doing right now. It's actually something I really enjoy doing because it's miserable for the top man. All you're doing is pressure, pressure, pressure to set up those punches for the head. Because as soon as you release that pressure, the body wants to come up to try to get free, and it allows you to throw those punches. Looking to slide that hook in. He's got it, got a half Nelson on the near side.
Varun looking for some payback here. Doesn't manage to get the hook in. Could use strikes to distract, to look for those hooks, but he wants those heels on the inside of his opponents.
And again, Kuba looks to go for that roll. Would have been interesting if he would have tried that Granby, because I think he would have been able to pop it. The arm was there, could have tried to roll through on it. But see what he can do with Saran in his guard now.
Kuba looking to get to his feet. He's got to be careful about exposing the back as he turns. The cage will allow him kind of a basal point, and then also allow him to secure that whizzer to prevent the back take. So it might serve him just to scoot himself towards the cage a little bit and use that to cage walk to his feet.
And his corner's calling him over, so I'm thinking he's listening to him, because as he's starting to scoot, he's getting closer and closer to that cage and listening to what his corner's telling him. Trying doing just enough to stay busy to where Dan Malahali's not going to stand him up, but Kuba's got to work to try to either stand up or get some sort of sweep.
He's just looked up to the referee there. He's noticed the referee's asked for more action, so he might look to hold on, get a separation, get some space to try and get the top position. 9 seconds of the round here in round 2.
Against Saran in on that double, ducks underneath to take the back. Fun second round for Saran.
Take a look at the replay here. Varun was looking for those hooks, and he had one in momentarily, but opted just to ride the back to keep the position.
Which was interesting, because as soon as he swept it in, he had that half Nelson, then he pulled the half back out and pulled his foot back out. Now, that was right before one of the 3 rolls that's taken place in this fight so far. So he might have thought, okay, I'm a little bit high, I can feel it, let's get my base back to get back behind him. I'll be very shocked if within the first 15 seconds of the 3rd round, Varun's not in some way, shape, or form shooting that single, leading to the double, and going for a duck.
Round 3. Kuba takes center cage here. There's the double leg. Kuba looking to potentially secure the neck.
He has it locked up now deep.
Yeah, he's got that ninja choke, sometimes called a power guillotine.
Yeah, but Varun was able to move to the right way, and now all he's done is ended up on his back. And again, Varun's head placement right up underneath the chin, nice and heavy on top. Kuba looking to use that wall to hopefully roll out through But Varun's nice and tight on top.
And he's aware of that as well. He's aware of Kuba exploding in these transitions and look to take the back. And that's why you might see Varun now a little bit more prompted to control the head, control the hips. You know, he's looking about position here before submissions and strikes.
And that was actually, normally I wouldn't say it was a smart move, but it was a smart move by Kuba to give up his back because it doesn't look like Varun wants to throw that hook in.
It's possibly to prevent that roll, wasn't it? Like we see Kuba utilize the roll, and then that in turn secured the back position for him in the first round. Oh, big double leg from Varun. Beautiful work. Varun seems to be more about position now, you know, not giving up those little nuances away to his opponent.
Yeah, he's grinding out on top. He's now settled in a nice half guard.
Referee asking to make sure Kuba keeps his hands out the cage. He can push off there, of course, but he can't put his fingers inside the fence.
And again, Varun trying to be nice and heavy on top and keep his top of his head right up underneath Kuba's chin. I can see Kuba again giving up his back here to try to get out of this, but Varun's got that kind of big brother in him with that wrist control on the far side.
Varun now inside control, looking to follow Kuba. Kuba looking for that half guard, trying to hunt his foot forward, potentially looking to skip to the back. He's got to make sure he gets that underhook. Big punches from Varun now. Last 10 seconds of the round.
And it looks like Varun, maybe he thought it was over. He stopped completely and kind of looked and reassessed.
A great fight between the two here at lightweight. A well-matched matchup here at Fight Star Championship. We ultimately go to the judges' scorecards to render the decision. An interesting fight, Nick. They have both had their instances, but for me, Varun controlled from the top position. As we look at the replay here, he did a great job of changing levels, shooting that double leg in.
And he's able to sweep that out. Looks like, okay, he might have ended up on his butt, but he was able to get top position off of it. And again, this is that big slam. So after 3 hard-fought rounds, we'll send it up to the MC for the judge's decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds of action, we go to the judges' scorecards. All 3 scored about 30-27 in favor of your winner by unanimous decision. In the red corner, Varun Sanyal.